Well, hey guys, long time no talk to, right? Guess where I'm at? I'm on the AT. So I'm back on trail. Today I am just slack packing. This is the weather's really kind of nasty. And so I decided the first day out with no trail legs, to just do a slack pack. And then tomorrow I will, kind of jump up for real. So I'm doing about 11 miles today and going back to Stanimals in Glasgow. I've got 6 days. I will go from Stanimals in Glasgow up to Waynesboro, and then hopefully Texoma will be able to pick me up there, and then we will be headed to Harper's Ferry, and we're going to be, I have a surprise, but that has to wait for a later video. So anyway, we'll be picking up, Texoma's picking me up, and then we're heading on up. And then from Harper's Ferry, I'm going to see how far I can go before I have to do an infusion and come home for an infusion, and then hopefully get back on trail. So anyway, yeah, it's so weird. I feel so weird to be on trail. But I'll take you along with me a little bit today. Hopefully the weather will continue to hold off right now. It's been raining and really cold, so just fingers crossed that the rain will hold out today and I'll be able to show you some of the trail. Anyway, later. Gosh, it's so quiet. Wow, I forgot how pretty it is out here. Ooh, it goes all the way up. Gorgeous. So, let's try to get across here without busting our tail. Look how pretty that is though. Wow. Ugh. Love me some creek now. Alright, here we go. Putting the phone up. So, Greg and Blue drove me back to Stanimals in Glasgow where I left off. Greg drove, not Blue. But my nerves were just torn up last night. Not only is it, saying goodbye to family, but just being out here alone, not having my trail legs, pack is heavy, yada yada yada. Weather sucking for a couple of days, but oh my God, I'm pretty excited and pretty happy to be out here. Let's hope it lasts. Let's try not to get injured. So, but yeah, I'm slack packing back to Stanimals, and then tomorrow I will start at 160, or wait, no, 60, and head on north. Well, it has been super nice walking along the creek, but I think we are getting ready to start climbing up. And there's the trail right there. Check out, there's a remnants of a house right there. Look at that old rock fireplace. It's a whole community that lived here at one point. So I guess I get to walk along the creek a little bit more, which is awesome. So this is Brown Mountain Creek. And what's funny is what I know Brown Mountain for is when I was growing up, everybody said that there was, you know, the strange lights and everything. So I grew up with that story. So if you look up the Brown Mountain Lights, it's pretty interesting, and I'm not even really sure if they've figured out exactly what it is. There's lots of theories and speculations. So cool. Look what I just came upon. This is the Brown Mountain Creek Shelter. What a cute little shelter. Oh. There's not much on the tent sites, it doesn't look like. But I did pass some that were nice. I think I'm going to go to the Privy while I'm here. Okay, stopped at the Privy, took the fleece and the rain jacket off, and got a sip of water, and now I need to quit messing around and get some miles going here. But anyway, nice shelter. Wow, look at all the tent spots over there. Beautiful place to camp. Alrighty. So they're doing tons of work out here. I thought it was just clearing trees that had fallen, but it looks like they're going to be putting in telephone poles. Well, it so happens that I missed the turnoff because I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, wasn't supposed to be down on that road. But anyway, backtracked a little bit and found the blazes, and here we are. So it has started to rain, and I just stopped to put my hat on because that always makes things a little better since I don't carry an umbrella. Decided not to put the rain jacket on because I'm sweating like crazy, and not too worried about it since I'm going to Stanimals, and so but anyway, it's beautiful out here though. Woo! And I'll check in with you guys later. Well, it's amazing how easy it is to find blazes when you're in the right spot. Just saying. And I think I hear a waterfall coming up. Yay! A nice little camp spot up there. Ooh. Try to cross this without taking a swim. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this at all. Apparently, I did not look at my map really carefully. There's a lake. My phone's acting up a little bit because of the rain. But man, how pretty. So it turns out this is the Lynchburg Reservoir. Oh, look at that. There's a building right there, but you can't really see it. Cool. So the rain is letting up a little bit, for now at least. So check out this suspension bridge. Pretty cool, huh? They're fun to walk on too. Alright, here we go. Whee! Boinga, 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 boinga. Alright, I'm gonna mess around and fall. Oh, it is so pretty. Wow. Look. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. Go gosh, it's pretty. Alright, quit messing around. Got miles to do. So the rain is back. Whew. There's a little bit of a climb after that suspension bridge, and still going up. So I'm about 4 miles from Punch Bowl, which is where Joe and I got off last year. That's also at the road below. That's where Daytona Mike is gonna pick me up. Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna lie, but let's do this. I got some more miles to do. Wow, what a climb so far. I'm still going up, and when I mean up, I mean up. So we are now in the bog bank, and I think I'm about 3 miles from Punch Bowl, something like that. Oh wow, so that's kind of cool. 800. And I just ran into Rabbit again. And I'm still plugging along. Well guys, I'm going to do a really quick closing video because of the traffic here at Stanton Falls is pretty significant. Plus there's somebody that keeps doing stuff across the street with a blower. So, made it back okay. Not a bad slack pack, first day back. It was pretty chilly, but it was perfect hiking weather. And it didn't rain for about an hour once I got back on trail, and then it started raining, and it rained all day. But still, it was okay. But by the time I got back, I was soaked and cold and ready to get warm. So anyway, a quick recap for people that don't know me. My name's Cindy. My trail name is Mouse Whisperer, and I normally am hiking with Texoma, but right now I'm by myself. Hopefully going to meet up with him on up around Harper's Ferry. So I have lots of health issues. If you go back and watch any of the older videos, it kind of gives you everything in depth. Mainly, I have Crohn's disease. I've had lots of surgeries. I've had my colon completely removed. Turns out you need those things, so it does give me some issues as far as hiking. I get dehydrated very easy. I don't absorb nutrients very well. Specific vitamins, that your colon would normally absorb, I have trouble with that. So I give myself injections of B12 weekly, and they monitor me for a lot of different things. Every 6 weeks I have to get off trail to go to Chapel Hill to get Remicade infusions. We tried to work it out to get it to where it was on the trail, but it just, with the insurance companies, it just wasn't happening. So I kind of had to, I have to drive home every 6 weeks, and that becomes logistically an issue, especially getting farther up north. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, Texoma and I got off trail here in Glasgow last year at Punch Bowl Shelter. So I still want to do that 66.5 miles from here up to Waynesboro, and then I've already done the Shenandoahs, so Texoma's going to pick me up around there somewhere, and we're going to skip up to Harper's Ferry and then start up. So we'll see how far. I mean, I would ideally like to finish it. I would like for it to be a through hike. I would like to go up and then come back down, and yeah, but all that. And so I don't know if that's going to happen. But anyway, so that's really all I have for tonight. I just kind of wanted to catch everybody up. Sorry for the radio silence. Crazy busy summer and year last year. I mean, I was just A lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff, but a lot of stuff. But anyway, this is me signing out. I'm gonna get some rest. I got a long day tomorrow, and I'll be out on trail for real tomorrow. No more slack packing. Anyway, see you guys later.